My name is Clyde Ford. I live in Bellingham, Washington, where I'm an independent scholar and an author. And really, the substance of this presentation is about how to have a difficult conversation. And in particular, the difficult conversation that we want to talk about is race. It's an important conversation to have in this country at this time, simply because race is something that often separates people, and it needn't be. It can be a basis to bring people together. Yeah, one of the initial inspirations for this talk really goes back, over 20 years ago. And it goes back to something that Rodney King said. And Rodney King, you might remember, was that person who was, had an terrible run-in with the police in Los Angeles. And his line was, "Can't we all get along?" And it seemed to me that that was both a plea and it was also a challenge that we ought to take seriously. And so out of that, first came a book for me. And the book was entitled, We Can't All Get Along. And it was all about the things we need to do to have a conversation like this. And I was very fortunate with that book to have been able to take that book on the Oprah show and have this conversation in front of millions of people. And so I think it's really important to know that we can bring this kind of conversation to any community, to any group of people, anywhere, particularly here in the state of Washington.